to another episode of Bears News Network. I'm your host, Mike Anderson, alongside with my co-host, DeAndre Cootie Hicks, man. Number one YouTube channel that give out prizes, man, to Bears fans and tickets a couple times out of the
Yes.
year, man. So if you are a Chicago Bears fan, things is getting better, man. Cootie, we won our last 2 out of our 3. Hopefully we can keep something rolling. So if you are a Chicago Bears fan, hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything and join the Bears News Network family. Like I said, we've been trying to get to 200 plus subscribers, man. We can get there.
Yes.
So if you're watching this episode and you like what we're doing over here, or you even have some input about what we could do better, man, don't hesitate to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And man, put a comment right underneath the video. Okay, Cootie, the Chicago Bears, man, won 30 to
Yes.
12, man, against the Las Vegas Raiders, man. But before we get into that, Cootie, we got to give out this week's prize winner. So
Oh
we
yeah.
about to do it
Yes.
live right here. Let's this week's prize winner. I'm about to shake up the box. We got names, all the names in here, man. So let's
Let's
get it.
go.
Okay. Let's see.
What we got?
Rome the Bears fan. Rome the
Okay.
Bears
Okay.
fan is our winner for
Congratulations.
this week. Congratulations, Rome the Bears fan. Please reach out to us at bearsnewsnet1@gmail.com in order to receive your prize package. It will be Bears memorabilia, some kind of Bears
Yes.
memorabilia prizes in a big package for you. Courtesy me and Cootie over here at Bears News Network, man. So we appreciate all the love and support that everybody's been doing and subscribing to our page. So if you haven't done so, like we said, hit that subscribe button. We appreciate all the
Yes.
support.
Thank you.
Okay, Cootie, let's get right into it, man. Chicago Bears win 30 to 12, man, against the Las Vegas
Man, back
Raiders.
to
And
back. Back to back
man,
dubs.
man, well, not two
No, no,
out of the
no.
three.
You right,
Two out
yeah.
of the
We in
3. Yeah, you
Minnesota.
know.
No, I'm on my
I
high
wish it
horse,
was.
man. I'm on my high horse.
I wish it was. I wish it was. I hope we did win that game against Minnesota. We should have won the game as good as the defense played. You don't lose games like that, but hey, it is what it is. We still have an opportunity. There's a lot of 2-4, 2-5 teams that's going along. That's
Yeah,
in the
Brady,
league,
we
you
in the
know.
mix. We still in the mix somehow.
So man, yeah, we're gonna get into all that. What do you want to start on which side of the ball first, Cody? The offense or the defense?
I mean, man, we might as well go to defense. They showed out again. They came, they 10 toes down once again. We got a few picks this game. I think we should go on there first, man.
Man, man, first off, let's get into Jalen Johnson on that side of the ball. I
Exactly.
like what I'm saying from Jalen Johnson, man. Pay that man. He's 24, 25 years of age, man. Still someone young that you can build this team with in the long run, man. Ryan Poe said that's a premier position. Cornerback is a premier position. And those are the kind of guys that he wants to, pay. So
Exactly.
hopefully they can get a deal done very soon. But pay that man Jalen Johnson. He had 2 interceptions in the game. He had 3 combined total tackles, and he had 2 pass deflections, man. So in
Yeah.
coverage, he's I think number 1 or in the top 5 as one of the best
Yeah.
coverage, corners in the league as far as completion percentage given up. So man, pay Jalen Johnson. He's the building block. I'm on the Jalen Johnson train, man, as far as him getting his money. Also, man, another thing stuck out to me: Tremaine Edmonds, 2nd week in a row with a pick. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Tremaine Edmonds. He's starting to come along as the season going along, and it seemed like
Yeah.
his defense is start, to gel and start to get better as we start to get more pieces coming back that's healthy. So
Exactly.
it's looking good on the defensive side of the ball. Also, man, the defense is ranked 5th as far as the run, is stopping the run on defense, and that's a
Yeah.
good sign. We're ranked in the 5th
Remember I
in
was
the
saying before, I didn't like our run defense, but the last three, no, probably the last 4 games, they proved me wrong.
yeah, that's them big boys up there, and that's what they got. They got mainly run stoppers with Andrew Billings up there and Justin Jones, and and having those guys in the interior, along with Javon Dexter and Zach Pickens as well. Just those guys are
Yeah.
not necessarily creating the pressures, but as far as stopping the run, they're doing a
No, I'm
fantastic job
liking
in that
it.
category, man. They're number five, so top five. Shout out to man, Matt Eberflus, shout out to him getting his defense together.
Yeah. Yeah.
It seemed
That's
like ever
good.
since that he's took over the defensive play calling, that the defense is starting to look like what we thought the defense could possibly look like. The last 2 weeks they've been holding teams to 12 points. Like, come on, man. Like, so you can't go wrong with that, man. We want to hear from you guys though, too. How you guys feel about how this defense is performing as
Yeah.
of late? We want to know how you guys feel about it. Cody, what you feel about the defense? What was one of
I,
the bright spots that
I
really
told you,
stood
I'm
out?
liking it a lot more. And like you said, it's the stopping the run right now. I think Las Vegas had under 50 rush yards. Like, man, want to make sure. Yeah, we had them at 39 rushing yards, man, and it's more prevalent that we have those run stoppers. Like I was saying before, like we played Kansas City and Green Bay, those running backs ran all over us, it seemed like. But now, it's nowhere for them to go. So I'm glad that we definitely stepped that up. And the secondary, like how Jalen Johnson played, our secondary, they're holding theirs against some of these big name receivers, man. I'm liking I just like to see the play that we're doing on defense. Just all like you say, it's coming together all together. It's a great thing right now.
Yeah, and I'm liking it too, man. And maybe Matt Eberflus, some may not think of him to be the best at being a head coach, but defense is his specialty, and
Yeah,
he's
it's
great
showing.
at being a defensive coordinator, and it's showing, like you said, it's showing on this team as well. Also, could you check this out? On third down conversions for the defense, remember how we were struggling the first couple of games and couldn't, get off the field on third
Yeah.
downs with the defense? As of lately, man, the last past two games, Minnesota was 2 of 12 on third down conversions. We held them, and the Raiders, we held them from 2 of 9 on
Mm,
third down.
it's
So,
nice.
man, we're getting better and stronger in that category as far as stopping teams on third downs and forcing them to punt the ball. So, man, credit, like I said, to Matt Eberflus putting together these past couple of weeks since he's, been able to take over the play calling and finding out ways to still make his defense be effective without necessarily a pass rush. And that's something
Yeah.
we gonna talk about a little bit later. Should the Bears go out in another episode coming up, our next episode, we're gonna talk about should the Bears go out and get maybe somebody before the trade deadline next week just to help boost up this pass rush because
Yeah.
you can possibly see if we do get pass rush what our defense could possibly even be better at. And so, man, just with that, anything else, Cootie, on the defensive side of the ball that stick out to you?
Oh, then your man's Tyreek Stevenson, man. He's definitely, just it's hearing his name as much as you hear him, seeing him everywhere. Like you already said to look out for him, and he's still been prevalent in the defense. So it just seeing that young guy still make himself an active part of the defense. I'm surprised, but you called it, bro. You called it.
Yeah, he was out there making plays, pass deflections. Devontae Adams, wasn't able to get the best of him for most of the part. He wasn't able to win all his reps, but long as you win majority of your reps,
Yep.
you good. Especially against a caliber type player like Devontae Adams, who was a future Hall of Famer wide receiver. So, just happy with as far as Will Stevenson as well. That's a good point, Cody. I did like what I seen out of him with Tyreek Stevenson as far as seeing him.
Yeah.
Um, let's get on the offensive side of the ball real quickly. What did you like that you seen out of the offensive side of the ball, man?
I mean, one is the ability to put up points. They continue to put up points, and then that run, man, that running back, man, Deontay Foreman, he was out there doing his thing. I liked
Man,
it.
Deontay Foreman, yeah. Look, Cootie, I'm about to give you his numbers: 89 rushing yards on 2 TDs. Then he had 3 catches for 31 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah. I would say he's still running strong, running hard. And then another thing before I do forget about it is the trends I was talking about before. So even without Justin being there, like I said, we pass between 25 to 30 times, and then if we get over about 30 carries, we do good. We got 38 carries and we ran for 173 yards. And then just that much pass and it just opened up a lot. So it's just those type of trends I like to see that they continue. And like I was saying last game, maybe if Justin threw the ball, more than 10 times, it would have been a different story. But, it
Yeah,
is what it is at this point. But to see those trends continue, like I say, those seem to be our magic numbers. Throwing over 25 attempts and then making sure we get over 30 carries, it do good for us.
yeah, most definitely it did do good for us. And man, everybody talking about Tyson Bagent, man. Tyson Bagent. We ain't forget about it, people. We didn't forget about it. We say the best for last, man. Tyson Bagent, 21 of 29, man. 162 yards, one touchdown. Finished with a QBR rating of 97.2. Wasn't asked to do a lot, Cootie. Just manage
Right.
the game and, just do what the offense required you to do. A lot of little check downs and things like that. But hey, it worked, man. The offense had a lot of time of possession to let the defense
Yes.
rest as well and run the clock. So, I mean, a good game. Shout out to Luke Getzey for calling a good game for a young
Finally,
rookie quarterback
man.
that's, trying to develop and just get a win. We're just trying to get wins at this point while Justin out. So just a good game plan by Luke Getzey as well of putting that together as well on the offensive side of the ball, man, too. And
Yeah.
that leaves another question, Cootie. Now what do you do? Because Deontay Foreman just showed he ready to eat.
Yeah.
Okay. And Khalil Herbert is still on IR. So Roshan Johnson, hopefully, Mabufu says, depending on he's still in concussion protocol, but he's out and should be okay and possibly ready to return against this upcoming Sunday against the Chargers. But what do you do when they all healthy? Somebody who do you bench? Like that's going to be the question. Who do you bench? What do you do? Because man, if I'm the Bears at this point, I'm using Deontay Foreman like David Montgomery was for me.
Yeah, yeah, because
You
that's
know
yeah,
that that hard hitting pounder uphill.
yeah, power
I'm
runner.
using that, and then I come in with Khalil Herbert, change of pace back, hit you with some change of pace fast. Get catch the defense off guard. That's what I'm going to roll with for right now. Um, and
But
and
I
and,
think
and that's the situation. I'm
no,
sorry. Go ahead.
I think it also goes on the momentum too. Like if Deontay is having these good games like this, why stop that? And guys will be just coming off injury, so he has to still get back to his original pace while Foreman will already be at a pace that he's keeping up with. So as long as he's doing well, like you say, I'll continue just to lead off of him until something changes with that. Honestly,
Yeah, yeah, and I agree with you, Cody. What we
yes,
trying to do,
sir.
New Hill people, man? We giving out the game ball, Cootie. So this the game ball signed by our Chicago Bears on the roster, man, Cootie. When we went to training camps this summer, we got a lot of stuff signed and stuff, and met a lot of players and stuff, and
Yeah.
had a good time. Um, who gets the game ball, Cootie, for this week? Who gets the game ball?
It's one of those. It's kind of hard because the young QB came out there, the rookie got his first win. Played well with poise. But somebody we been wanting to show up. He had a good game on our defense in Jalen Johnson. But that's what I think. To me, what was valued more in the game was that defensive play. So I'm gonna have to give it to Jalen. I'm gonna have to
You
say
gonna give
it.
it to Jay?
Yeah.
Okay, man. I'm gonna go with man, Tyson Bagent, man. Tyson Bagent, man. First Bears rookie to, to win his first start, I think, since like, oh man, I don't know when. I think 2004 or some
Yeah,
crazy
man.
stat
We were
like that.
kids.
Man, so man, shout out to Tyson Bagent. Good game. And all this talks about him and Justin, man, don't do that. Tyson Bagent is a
Nah.
good number two quarterback,
Yeah, they
and
gonna
he's
complement
Justin
each other.
Fields' backup.
Yeah, they're gonna be able to
Exactly.
complement each other.
I'm still rocking with Justin Fields. That's my boy. Y'all see him right there. We ran till the wheels fall off, man. So that's
Oh
my
yeah.
boy. I still got faith in Justin Fields that this is his team. And like Matt Eberflus said, as soon as he come back off the injury, he will be a starting quarterback. But if we can get 2 wins out of Tyson Bagent, I'm fine with that. Now we're back in possibly, the wild card hunt. And if we could turn things around, like the defense is looking up, Offense is looking up out of the last two of the last three games. We've won. So just try to keep momentum going. Everything's looking good and positive right now. People in Chicago is happy this week, man.
Yeah, yeah, nah. Like you say, like it seems like now we're getting more into football form. The beginning of our season, then work out the way we wanted it to. But like you say, things go right. Get another win a week coming up, and then let Justin, do his thing and cook. We can find ourselves in a good position. But we're gonna let all
Yes.
that fall into place. We're gonna let it all fall into place.
Man, who do you guys think should get the game ball for this week? Let us know,
Let
man.
us
Who
know.
deserves to get the game ball for this week? We want to hear back from you guys, man. And don't forget, Rome the Bears fan, you were a winner
Yes.
this week, man. Congratulations.
Congrats again. Congratulations again.
You were a winner this week. So, Rome the Bears fan, we appreciate you, support you, and reach out to us at bearsnewsnet1@gmail.com to receive your prize. Cootie, anything else you want to say to the people, man, before we get up out of here?
Nah, I think we touched on a lot of it, man. No, this is a good one, man. We got off with W. This is a good one.
Hey, thank everybody for watching, man. This is another episode of Bears News Network. I'm your host, Mike Anderson, alongside with my co-host DeAndre Cootie Hicks, and we're saying be safe, Chicago, and bear
Bear
down.
down.